Ready.
All right. Well, now I'm going to perform my in-cab inspection. First, I'm going to start off with my seatbelt. My seatbelt is not worn or torn or ripped. It's securely mounted up here, securely mounted down here. My seatbelt latch is unlatches, it latches. My windows, watch your elbow there. They roll up, they roll down. They're not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware, no illegal stickers. My mirrors, they are properly adjusted to me. They're not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware, no illegal stickers. My mirror arm or bracket, whichever one you want to call it, it's not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware. Now I'm coming into the vehicle. Going to my windshield. My windshield is not cracked, broke, or damaged, no excessive pitting. It's securely mounted to my vehicle by my rubber seal. My rubber seal is not worn or torn, making full contact, no leaks. Sound familiar though? A pre-trip? In front of the truck when you do the A pre-trip?
Yep.
Watch this, my windshield wiper arm, not cracked, broken, damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware. My windshield wiper blade, not worn or torn, making full contact. You come over here to your signal switch, and like on car or something, you hit that button. Now I'm gonna demonstrate that my windshield wiper and my windshield wiper fluid is properly working. All right. And there's a reason why I had this wheel set up like this with this opening. You'll find out next. So as I did my windshield, I'm gonna come to my dash. My dash is not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware, free of any debris or anything to obstruct my vision. Now I'm gonna go to my instrument panel. See, that's why I got this opened up like this. So now that's the next closest thing coming back towards me. You know what the light switch is on this one?
Yeah.
Click that light switch up. First, I'm gonna start off with my voltmeter. My voltmeter should read between 12 and 14. I'm reading 14 is good to go. My left turn signal, my right turn signal, my four-way flashers, and my brights.
High beams?
High beams. My oil gauge is properly working, it's rising to proper level. My water temperature gauge is properly working, it's rising to proper level. My RPM hand is properly working, give it a little gas. My speedometer is properly working, the reason I know why we drove the truck here at DMV. My fuel gauge is properly working, I have enough fuel to perform my test for today. My depth tank is properly working. I have enough depth to perform my test for today, but I cannot run this truck with less than a quarter or a tank of depth. Sound like pre-trip P, don't it? On a depth tank. My primary and my secondary air gauges are properly working. The reason I know why, we just performed my air brake test. All my gauges are not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware. Where do you think my hand gonna go as soon as I come out of here?
The horn.
Where else am I gonna go?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel. This is a 20-inch steering wheel. It's not cracked, broke, or damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware, no more than 10 degrees of play. City horn, air horn. All right? Now, everything going, this side gonna be my right hand. These are my spare fuses. They are rated for my vehicle. Climate control, you take this, turn it here, set it to that setting right, you get the defrost in your heater. Take this over to the heat side, wait a couple of seconds, reach up, my defroster is working, reach down, my heater is working. Put that back on the cold because it's gonna be hot. All right, for my climate control, I'm going to my fire extinguisher. My fire extinguisher is not cracked, broken, damaged, securely mounted, missing no hardware. It is not leaking. It is properly serviced and rated for my vehicle. My safety pin is present. From now, I'm going to my floor. Clean, free of any debris or anything to obstruct my pedal. Then from there, I'm gonna go to my jockey box. Inside my jockey box, I got 3 reflective triangles. They're not cracked, broken, or damaged, missing no hardware, and they are present. Okay. So I like to use this quick illustration before you stop. I tell them like a book with that end cap. The book is closed, so where's the book point at?
Shoot.
So I start off with me. Once I got through with me, what did I do? I opened that book up. Which way do you go from a book? From your left, back to my right.
Yeah.
And you see how everything kind of flowed, wasn't nothing jumping back and forth. And you see how I started here? Everything pretty much to my left was my left hand. Everything in front of me was both hands. come down, I had all the gauges, doing all of this, right? And everything else was my right hand. Fuses, climate control, fire extinguisher, floor, the reflective triangles, and the jockey box. That concludes my in-cab inspection.